There's lots of talk these days about detoxing, but talk is cheap. Our liver is actually doing it all day, every day, and if we want to detoxify, the best thing we can do is boost our liver's own detoxifying enzymes. And sulforaphane is the most potent natural phase 2 enzyme inducer known. That's one of our liver's detoxification systems. So where do we find this stuff? Broccoli, which produces more than any other known plant in the world. In micromoles per gram seed fresh weight, broccoli's #1, then kohlrabi and cauliflower gets the bronze. It's interesting. Broccoli raw, which is all gourmet, expensive, is it worth the extra price? No. Broccoli raw produces about 500 times less than broccoli. Broccoli is an exceptional source of sulforaphane, but at the same time, there's none actually in the vegetable, until you bite it. You know those chemical flares or glow sticks, where you snap them and two chemicals in two different departments mix and sets off a reaction? Broccoli does the same thing. In one part of the cell, it keeps an enzyme called myrosinase, and in another part it keeps something called glucoraphanin. There is no sulforaphane, which is what we want, anywhere in the broccoli until some herbivore starts chewing on the poor thing. Cells get crushed, the enzyme mixes with glucoraphanin, which is a type of glucosinolate, and sulforaphane is born, and the herbivore is like, ew, this tastes like broccoli, and runs away. The plant uses it as a defense against nibblers and noshers. Little did broccoli count on a little lemon juice and some garlic, maybe a little tahini dressing. It's our counterattack. To review, the consumption of cooked meat appears to predispose individuals to cancer, whereas the consumption of cruciferous vegetables is thought to protect against cancer. If you remember, it's because cabbage family vegetables boost the activity of the detoxifying enzymes in our livers. For example, if you feed people broccoli and Brussels sprouts, they clear caffeine quicker, meaning if you eat a lot of these healthy vegetables, you have to drink more coffee to get the same buzz because your liver is so revved up. Same thing with cooked meat carcinogens. If you have a side of broccoli with your meat, you can significantly decrease carcinogen levels in your body. A group of smokers, for a total of 10 days, were asked to eat 6 times more broccoli than the average American consumes, in other words, a single stalk. Compared to smokers not eating broccoli, those who did suffered about 30% less DNA damage over those 10 days. The DNA of broccoli eaters suffered significantly less damage. The DNA of those eating broccoli appears intrinsically more resistant at a subcellular level. In conclusion, in the present study, the intake of broccoli seems protective as far as DNA damage is concerned in smokers who are exposed to oxidative stress.